Today brought quite the fall-like day to the area. You can tell just when you step outside, I actually feel a little bit of a chill outside. So definitely, a much needed break from the truly summer-like weather that we've had. And high pressure is kind of taking over much of the upper Midwest. And that is kind of cementing this fall-like air mass into place. And now into this time of the year, you start to see the cooler days, and you also see much chillier nights as well. And you start to wonder, do we start to see some frost or even some freezes? And that is the case across parts of the Midwest. You can see across Wisconsin some frost advisories, even some freeze warnings across Michigan. The Northeast starting to get blanketed with freeze watches as we head into later this week as this cooler air mass begins to settle in. Locally, though, any kind of frost would be much patchier. Won't see much in terms of widespread frost just because temperatures not quite getting that cold. As we'll see, low temperatures around 40 or dipping down to the upper 30s across much of the area. So that's not going to bring widespread frost, but could lead to some patchy frost as we head into tonight with the calm winds and the clear skies. Wherever you have dew setting up and in those sheltered areas, we could also see a little bit of frost developing. Now, to get truly widespread frost, obviously you want to be either below freezing or close to freezing. Anywhere between about 33, 37, that's where we would be talking about areas of frost developing. Anything above 37 would be very patchy in terms of any kind of frost developing, but something to look out for. It could wake up to a little bit of frost across parts of our area as we head into tomorrow morning, but we'll quickly see that frost going away as we see plenty of sunshine, temperatures quickly climbing, essentially a carbon copy of today as we head into tomorrow, maybe just a couple degrees warmer, getting further into the 60s as we head into tomorrow afternoon, but the same story heading into tomorrow evening. We'll see those quickly cooling temperatures after sunset here. So definitely a very typical fall-like air mass as we head into tomorrow. Over the weekend, though, we start to see a little bit of a warm-up getting into place. We'll be back into the 70s over the weekend. And in terms of rain chances, very few, very far between. We'll be looking at potentially a few showers on Friday and early next week. But in terms of truly meaningful, widespread rainfall, not really looking at much of that ahead as we look at Futurecast. What we do see on Friday looks to be very spotty, very brief light rain showers here, especially in the morning hours as a bank of cloud cover rolls through. We'll see most of that out of here as we head into Friday afternoon. There's a weakening cold front here that'll be rolling through the area as we head into Friday evening. That may again spark up some very light showers as we head into the evening hours, but nothing much more than that. And then as we look ahead towards the weekend, again, we'll see some more clouds, especially into Sunday, and late Sunday night, similar to Friday morning, may see a few showers as another weakening cold front slides through. So that just kind of brings just some very minimal rain chances, maybe middle of next week, looking a little more optimistic in terms of any kind of rain chances. So temperatures holding on the cooler side with highs into the 60s and 70s, lows in the 40s and 50s throughout the extended forecast.